right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't.
Oh, say does that star.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Houston Rockets. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a moment now to see the story for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Kevin Porter is out there with Smith. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's the great, and at the point, Dinwiddie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
And the second free throw is good. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 19-20 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
And that one is hammered home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Finney Smith. Inside. Here's Claxton. Goes back up. Rockets with a rebound. Last time they met was in Houston.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Dinwiddie. Got a hand on it, and they get it back.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The great with the bucket. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You look at the Lakers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Rockets, they've surprised so many people with their ability to maintain this astonishing display of dominance. But here they are, the best team in the league late into the season.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here. And they're running. Here's the great. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Back to Porter. Another 3 from Houston. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Dinwiddie on the double team. Green for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
From about 16, the great, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Dinwiddie left side. There's the three. Can't get it to drop. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Dinwiddie on the double team. Smith outside. Here's the great. Another three from Houston.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Dinwiddie outside. The three is up. The Rockets pull it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The great with the bucket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And the Nets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see the teams who have been dominating the board since the All-Star break. The Rockets, #1.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
Here's Claxton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Finney-Smith. Porter against Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie to end the run. Rebounded by Green.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 18 points for him.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip. Switch.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Dinwiddie. From deep 3-point range. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's the great. And that comes off the assist by Green. 20 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to...
That's a bad man right there.
Wow!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Dinwiddie outside. Out to Bridges. Trying to get back on track. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Here's the great. From outside, off the mark.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
The great with the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Bridges. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Dinwiddie. Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Here's the great Simmons defending. Fades and shoots. And it's Houston scoring again.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Houston with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a side.
Your next Houston team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum.
So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Josh Christopher, and it's Martin in at the 3. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the great. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Garuba. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Rockets. Pass to Thomas. Screen by Bridges from the stripe. He can't get it to go, and it's Houston the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 34.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Finney-Smith. Right side Simmons. Screen by Claxton. Looking to win the run. And it's Simmons missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The Rockets on offense. This run now up to 13-2. Here's the great. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Dinwiddie outside. Rebounded by the great.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's the great. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Cauley-Stein and another dime for him.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for third most assists in a single NBA season. What a year it's been. On target from range.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Tate, a screen on Dinwiddie. Outside Tate, lets it go from deep. Yet another assist.
Further into the history books he goes. The assists are endless with him.
Boy, his great play all year now has him with the third highest assist total ever in an NBA season. Incredible stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the right side, puts up a three, and the Nets another three.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Dinwiddie on the double team. Here's Martin. Another possession, another assist.
The playmaking he has shown all season long is nothing short of stupendous.
Boy, you can't help but appreciate the greatness as he moves towards the second spot for most assists in an NBA season. Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Here's the great. He's covered by Dinwiddie and finished off by Tate.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Dinwiddie finds Simmons. From deep, Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight. Houston has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. Here's the great. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Picked his pocket. Back comes Houston in transition.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
So it's Brooklyn now. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Thomas has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Tate. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, the great. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Nets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. The D's right on him.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Timeout called. Houston.
Get out of your seat.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Finney-Smith comes in for Bridges. And it's Curry in for Johnson. Here's the great. He's covered by Dinwiddie. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Houston in total control. Here's the great. non-stop scoring machine right here. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Houston, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get there.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. In the West, the Great.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great... And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Houston. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And again, another assist.
Great passing from him all season long as he continues his march on the record books.
And he is now tied for the second most assists in a single season. Phenomenal. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rockets on D with the teardrop. Dinwiddie, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside, Green. Here's the Great. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Green. Here's the Great. Another bucket! Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The three is up. Claxton, it's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir, those are the hustle points. Stolen by Dinwiddie. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Stolen! And again!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton. And out the line.
Both shots good from the strike. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Garuba. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. The Rockets, number 1.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Now Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Well, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 9 points.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A. controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Another possession, another assist.
And with that assist, he continues this season of excellence.
Now up to number 2 on the all-time assist list. What a playmaker. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Dinwiddie outside. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Dinwiddie's got 8 points in the quarter.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Outside Porter. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Porter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's the great. Count the basket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Miles Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Tate's checked in for Houston. Martin comes in for Porter Jr. Here's the great. And that one is stuffed right through.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.